Well, this is a site that I just can't get enough of, and I got the chance to see it in person like this recently in real life, and hence the reason we are out here today. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Call of the Wild, and today we're out here on Silver Ridge Peaks, and the reason being is because, well, I know that Emerald Coast has been out there, and I've been missing out on getting to it and everything, and I really want to, but I did that last session, kind of finish out the storyline, but today I'm out here because I want to do a little follow up with what I just got done doing here recently, and that was a little vacation to visit family up in Montana. And yeah, this is the environment. So today we're here on Silver Ridge Peaks. I'm gonna go out and just hunt some of the animals today, just to have fun. No real specific game plan in mind, other than to just kind of mimic the environment that I just left here recently. So I had a blast out. Ooh, what do we got down there? We have a Rocky Mountain elk. I had a blast out there visiting my family up there in Montana, and I gotta say, while this game is stylistic and it will evoke some of those memories of being there, it's not quite the same thing. But man, it is like night and day looking at these places. So this is probably pretty close to what you see in some of the mountainous areas. But we're up there where I was at Montana. It's more plains. It's like all that, but without trees. And I'll probably start putting in some of these some videos maybe that I like took while I was up there to kind of show comparisons. I did see a few different animals. I saw some pronghorn, which they call antelope up there. I saw bison and some elk and everything, but that's about all I got to see while I was up there. What do we got? Got got a bunch of grays. It looks like level 3. Yeah, I hear you. The one in the front's the big one. Where'd he go? There he is. Let's see if I can get him before he gets too far out there. No, that's not a very good shot. But it's going down, so I will get to go claim it. What we got the other guy? Let's see. Oh, that's gonna be pretty bad. All right, well, let's go claim some stuff. What's screaming over there? Oh, it's a bear. There he is. Fleeing this direction. Well, that's fine. I definitely didn't hit him with that one. Missed. Missed. Well, fine, tapped him, but not well enough. Oh, it's going down though, slowly. Ah. Oh, out of ammo. Great. Well, it looks like it's going to drop right about there. All right, well, let's go pick up the bear, and then I'll go find that elk. Ow. And the poor old bear that I hit in the stomach or something like that is, yep, stomach intestine shot. Go figure. Ah, well, would have been a silver, I guess. But it's a good start. All right, let's go find the elk here. But in the meantime, while I'm doing that, so yeah, while I was up there, I got to see like a lot of like sights and stuff. Honestly, depending on what you're into, there's really not much to do out there in Montana. You know, there's people up there doing their farming, which great on them because they're definitely helping us to live and sustain ourselves. Um, where is this? Hold on a second. Oh, we have a cat fleeing. Yeah, she looks like she got away. Oh, wait, wait. Is that the turn? We have a sheep. Everything's fleeing from me. It's probably fleeing from the cat, though. Ooh, bad. Off. Off. Ah. Oh, and it goes the other way. All right, so got distracted there, but here's the vital organ hit for the elk, so we can go track him down. But as I was saying, Montana, yeah, it's got farms up there for helping us to live. There's tons all over the place. I mean, and it's like wide open and barren out there. But I gotta say, a lot of it, there's like reminders of Hirschfelden with the hay bales that were all rolled up out there, and the mountains are kind of reminiscent of this a little bit. I'm not gonna deal with you right now, Cat. Um, Going through and everything. I gotta say, we saw the like it was kind of crazy coming from the big city to be out there and driving around with the animals on the side of the road. We almost hit deer like two or three times. One time specifically where it was at night and it ran across our the road right in front of us, a buck, um, and it was probably maybe like 15, 20 yards in front of us at most, whatever. So, yeah, that was kind of like a exciting little moment. I'm glad that we didn't have any incidents with, but yeah. So there's, like I said, some of those trees there. I saw signs for moose crossing. Never saw any. I saw signs for uh, bighorn sheep crossing. Never saw any of them. But obviously they're out there. So this is hell, you're coming right towards me. Oh, that's fine. Hello. Whoa. Uh, I'll take that. uh, that's just crazy. Hands up. Sweet. Anyway, so yeah, I saw the signs for bighorn sheep crossing, but I never saw any of them. So, yeah, all the animals that appear in Silver Ridge Peaks are very accurate, reminiscent of what we were up there. We saw went to Virginia City. I was up there, it's kind of an old west mining town, whatever. Got to see a little bit of that. Obviously, while we were up there, we went through Yellowstone. Did a lot of sightseeing that day. That's where we saw the bison and some other stuff. So yeah, this, like I said, this is just kind of reminiscent of that, and that's why I'm out here today is to hunt in the environment and kind of just enjoy the day. So as we continue along here, looks like I got the elk right up here ahead. Um, we'll try to like see if I can find some of the animals I saw and retrace the steps, and maybe, like I said, show you a little bit of my trip and journey up there. So, all right, here we go. What did we get with this guy, anyways? He's not too bad, not too bad. He scored as a silver, little light brown, but that's a pretty decent start to the journey out here today. I never saw any bull elks, I don't think, unless there was one in the river there as we were leaving Yellowstone. But I did see lots of female elk and some calves, some little babies out there with them. Saw a herd over by my mom's place, probably about 10 to 12 strong. So that was kind of a nice little treat at night. Well, the bears are apparently out here today. Hello. Oh, that one just dropped right there. I've got, I think, at least two, maybe three I got to pick up. And which one is this one? I have no idea. They weren't all that big anyways, but this is a little female level 2. Shot her in the stomach and the vertebrae. Alright, well that's one of them. No, there was another one over here that I saw, so I'll go get that. But yeah, we never saw any bear out there on the entire trip. Oh, hello, what do we got there? Couple of sheep. Stop running. Alright, they're fleeing. Did I drop both of them? Well, we got a lot of variety of animals running through this area right now, which that's making me happy because I'm still trying to collect the money. I need it for my task at hand, but it's definitely helping make this day interesting, that's for sure. All right, this one we got was level 4, gold, sweet. Got him liver, right lung, and stomach. I wasn't sure about that one. Sweet, glad to take him out. Now, the other one that was next to it, did I get that one too? Where's tracks here for this? Looks like maybe not. Yeah, I'm not seeing any blood for this one. I guess what I thought was a hit was a complete miss because there's nothing over here. All right, well, there's a bear right over there to get. So we'll go claim that. And I think there's one other bear to maybe try and find. And here's the bear. Where did we get this one? This was non-vital organ hit, also intestine shot. Female. Okay. So that's one of the other ones. Now, I don't know about that last one. I'm not sure about that at all. Cap was enough. Oh yeah, it's going down. That one's going down. Got that one just barely on the fly. So I'm not sure. I think there was something else that screamed at me over here as well, but we need to go get that guy, and then still got to figure out what that other if there's another bear over there to harvest. So yeah, the sky right here, man. This is reminiscent also of Montana, the Big Sky State. This is exactly what it looked like. Beautiful blue clouds. Got to see a couple little storms coming through. Didn't last long, but they still were there. Dripped a little bit of rain on us, so that was nice. Not a vital organ hit. All right, well. Stomach shot it is. Intestine shot it is. There he is. Yep. Another intestine stomach shot. Got it on the fly, on the run. Not the best. I mean, downed it again, cash, but not the best way to treat the animal. Not the biggest animal. So, but it's still, every little bit counts, every little bit helps. So one of the things for me here in the big city that I don't have to worry about so much is using binoculars, not unless you plan on being a peeping Tom, which I'm not. But while I was up there visiting my family, oh, is that, what do we got? Hello. You're just gonna lay down. Well, let's see if I can take advantage of this or not. Oh, tapped it. Not going down very much though, but it's not like walking very well either. Am I gonna hit that thing? Oh, it's down to 50 now, finally. Well, apparently it's gonna take a slow time to drop. And it's going down. Out of render. All right. All right. Back to what I was trying to state here, though. I don't have to use binoculars in the big city for like anything really. So I have a set. Just bought them because they're vintage. They kind of remind me of what my mom had up there as well. But um, one of the things I realized that here, right here, I'm walking. All right. I'm walking and I'm looking all over the place, and it's like this is like steady as a rock. All right, I could sit there and just focus on one thing and not have to worry about it. I'll tell you, in reality, I was up there trying to use the binoculars. I had my elbows perched on the side of the wall at the house, trying to look across like about here, like this over to this thing, you know, like the trees. And my it was like going like this. It was just trying to be stable, keep it on the beam and trying to hold my hand steady and stuff like that. It didn't matter. It was just like waving like crazy. So this is not very accurate, but it makes for great use in the game to be able to spot the animals. But man, can you imagine if you're trying to spot something like this and it's going like, I can't see what it is and I can't target it. That'd be very frustrating. It'd be more like the Argus scope. And I think I got like a video where I tried to take my camera through the my cell phone camera through the lens of the binoculars to show you. So if I got that, I'll add that in here to see what I'm talking about. But man, it was rough. I do have blood over here for that bear. All right, let's go see if I can find him or her. Found her. Let's go claim her. Here she is. And another intestine shot. That's the theme for the day. Get him in the intestines, get him in the stomach. Don't get a good harvest. Just get like a horrible, horrible shot and claim your animal. All right, let's go find that turkey. Wow, this turkey ran all over the place up here. This is insane. But hello, Indian call, bighorn sheep. But it's down. So what do we get with it? Silver. Wow, flesh shot from that, huh? I don't know how that hit, but I'll take it. I will take it. So we'll keep pressing on towards the sheep that bleeded out here. Grunted, whatever. I don't know what is it that a sheep does. Bellows. Well, that's a elk does. Braze. I got a bighorn sheep give me a mating call and a mule deer that was just nearby here as well. They might be on the other side of this hill, both of them. So I'm gonna try to make my way up here and see what happens, what I can find. Sheep is moving along over there, getting close. Thought it was, and then it decided to shift, go behind those trees. But oh, yeah. See if I can make my way over here and find out where that sheep is heading, and maybe see if the mule deer is within range to be spotted as well, because that's what I'm still targeted right now as the mule deer. All right, well, it's apparently like right through here, but it's also downwind from me, so that's not good. See if maybe it's not too late. Get right in there. I have no idea other than the fact that it's a male and it's amongst the trees on what size it is or where it's at. So just trying to be a little stealthy. I could see that's zones over there, but hopefully I can find it before it finds me. Hello. Got a bear coming through. Great. And then over here, a deer calling out. Kind of wish I had a bow right now. Move along, little girl. Getting close, but I don't know if it's still here or not because I haven't heard it call out anymore recently. It may have either sensed me and moved on or just finished its time in the zone. Or, there it is. Wow, rolled him over. Oh, there's another one right there. Hello. Where are you guys going? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? Whoa, they're everywhere here. They're kind of freaked out, it looks like. Where are you at? Where you at? Where you at? Where you at? It's like they don't know what to do. Wow. I know I got one. I don't know if I got more. I guess I'll have to find that out. But that was crazy. Whoa, whoa, they're back. Wow. Pile up. Well, definitely got two now. And the first one is a silver. Got it in the left lung. Dropped that pretty quickly. And then this one over here is a silver. Got it in the left lung. Second time though. That first time didn't get anything. Wow. Okay, now to see if I got another one up here or not. I really don't know. So while I'm looking around here right now, you might have noticed that the weapon I'm currently using is my 30-06 instead of like the 308 or the 7 mil or something like that. It's the reason being is because I'm trying to save some money right now, and I'm taking advantage of the weapons that I currently have ammo for without having to buy new ammo. Again, don't have an abundance of cash, and I do have my objectives I'm trying to take care of. So that's why I'm out here doing this. It's a little challenging, I think, but it's fun and I think a little realistic as well as far as like what somebody would go out for. But it doesn't look like I got another animal here in this location. But yeah, I just wanted to give you a heads up on why I'm using the weapon I'm using right now. Actually, all the weapons I'm using right now are to pretty much use up the ammo I currently have for things. So hence the reason why I'm also using the 22H instead of like a 22 um, LR, whatever. Because, yeah, I don't use this often and I have the ammo. So there you go. Let's go see if I can find that mule deer, if it's still around. Well, apparently that's gonna be tricky now. Since the tracks have apparently disappeared on me. Guess that guy's oh, hello. Where are you at? Hello. What in the world? Like he's flying in the air. Intestine shot? Pelvis shot? Well, tapped, but probably not going to drop too easily. Anyways, doesn't look like I'm going to be tracking down that whitetail anytime soon because the tracks disappeared on me back there. Unless maybe this will redo it. It did! That's the whitetail right here, or the mule deer right here. Found the mule deer. Sweet. Alright, let's track him down this direction and follow the sheep that I shot. Say that fast. Sheep shot. Oh, which apparently just dropped. Well, there you go. And apparently the mule deer's not headed this way. Hello. How many of those do you think I got? Well, at least that one. Whoa! Well, here's the sheep. See if I can see this guy on the other side over here real quick. That was crazy. He's probably long gone. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna find him over the hill here. If I do, that'll be a miracle. Alright, well, came back, got the sheep. That elk definitely ran off. This is horrible, horrible shot. Got a cat out there calling at me, but I'm not going to worry about that right now because as I was trying to chase after that one, I did see some blood over there that was going, but I think where's the one that's around here that dropped? Looks like it might be down this way. Another one fleeing here. Yeah, that should take care of that one. Well, you would think. Drop already. Well, that one should drop up there. But that's amongst the same group here, so where's the one? There it is. There it is. And it's a silver. Right lunged heart shot, that one. Only one hit on that one. That's good. Alright, now to try and figure out where these other ones all went to, because it looks like I may have maybe two. Unless this one just happened to be miraculously shot 700 times by me. But I think I might have like two to get. And man, there is blood all over the place up here. I kind of wish I had Rascal with me at this moment. But getting him and bringing him back is going to be very time consuming. Alright, well here's one of them. Another bad boy down. Wow, there's a view for you. And he is a, well, bronze now. Was a silver. Didn't get this guy anywhere decent. Vertebrae twice. Alright, well, let's see. I gotta try now find where one of these other ones might have been to. There's a mule deer down there. And he dropped pretty quickly. So, something else to collect up while I try to find these, you know what? I'll get him. I'll come back to these elk in a second. And this bad boy is silver. Yeah, he's like tiny. I kind of tell when I saw him from way back there, but do what you can, do what you want, or can get. So, little boy, little boy, little boy. All right, let's go back and see if we can find another elk. Oh, well, here's blood for 150. Did it become prey? Oh, kitty. Well, come back up here to check on these elk, and that mountain lion I shot apparently ran right past here and looks like it dropped. So I guess I get to go claim this bad boy wherever it's at. I got another one running past me here. Yes, I do. Well, that was a bad shot. Well, surprisingly, there it is. Try to like trick me and backtrack and make me lose the tracks, but would have been a gold. I didn't even hit it for nothing. Oh, almost got the spine. Almost got the spine. Maybe even the top of the lung, but wasn't enough. No, lung might have been a little too far off still, but oh well. I'll take the 1,000 though. I'll gladly take the 1,000. Oh, I'm surprised that thing stuck around as long as it did, but that could very well be one of the ones I've been trying to track here because the one I found the last blood spot and followed it for a while and it became prey. Apparently because I didn't see anything else after that. So I came back here to find the other track, found it, and I'm heading over to right now to see where this one leads to, but I think this one may also become prey. Whoa! That was crazy. Hi, kitty. I'll take that. Whoa! What do we got here? Dude, what is going on? Insane? Come back! Dude, come back! Stop! Wow. Oh, man. Level 3. Apparently somebody I shot before. Okay, what about the one that was back here behind me, though? Oh, it's still here. What? What is going on? Just fall over. Yes, fall over. Wow. I don't know what to say about this. This is insane. Uh, skull. Oh man, all kinds of shots. Just ruined that one. That was my big one. This was the one that turned into prey. One of them. Oh man. And then one more here. Well, finally found this other one here. I think this is the last time I'll need to claim right now that I've been harvesting or shooting at. Right lunged him. Wow. All right, that was a bit of insanity there for a little bit. I think I'm gonna move location one more time here because I didn't really want to stick around up here the entire time. I think I want to go see if I can find some pronghorn and bison down near the starting spot. Well, I have a pronghorn and a turkey. And some more pronghorn. Another turkey out there. What's the one in the back? There we go. Oh, it's a trivial female. A whole flock of turkeys. I think I'm going to try for this solitary pronghorn out here real quick, and I don't know how it's going to work out for the other animals, but maybe I'll get lucky. That one's dropped. They're all alert. And turkey decided to pop over here. Bad choice on his part. Another one doing something similar. See if I can get myself a girl for a little bit extra cash. How did I still see that turkey flying? That's kind of insane. Where'd he go? Alright, well, time to claim some stuff. And this turkey is a little silver, male. And this little level 2 pronghorn is silver. I like the color on him though. You know, something I was thinking about here the other day is with the new updates to the bison and how they got their weathered effect on their horns. I don't know if the pronghorn get the same thing, but this solid black, and then I was looking at like the caribou and stuff like that. I know they're doing Truex for everything, but I think that they could update them again now at this point to add the extra textures in for wear and tear. That'd be pretty nice to be able to do and see on all your animals as well. But we'll see if that ever happens or not. Just a thought. Just a thought. Dumb bird is fleeing right toward me. And I'd have to do it. I would think. Where are you going? Yep, that did it. Little silver girl. A little bit of cash. All right. What was over here? Oh, well. There's my little pronghorn I was going to go start tracking. I don't guess I have to track her now that I know where she's at. Another pronghorn. Deciding to stick around the area. Bad luck for them. I think that was a long shot. Oh yeah. Lining them up like dominoes out there, because right beyond him is where she's at. And here he is, and behind him you can see up in the distance where she's at. He's a little silver. Tiny on those horns, man. Those are teeny tiny. That's kind of crazy. And here she is. She's bigger than he was. She would have been a gold. Oh no, it's a guy. Did I get him in wrong order? I wasn't even paying attention. Well, when did I get this guy? I think this might have been something I did early on when I had just been starting to set things up. Did I actually get that guy? I don't think this is the one I just shot. Distance 4. No. Wow, okay. Um, that's interesting. So that means that I probably still have one more out here then. Yeah, that's what I thought. They've been fleeing right towards me lately. I'm not going to complain. Yeah, that dropped him. And the little 16 to 20 pounder, whatever it was, is 19.83 gold. Got it in intestine, stomach, and liver shot. Sweet. Okay. Like I said, still got one more I want to double check on. Oh, we have the bison moving in too. Ooh, level 4. There's the level 4 pronghorn. Wait, 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 wait. What? Aye. That guy's pretty big. Oh, bad shot. Oh, I hit that one behind it. And that bison is fleeing. Well, that was interesting. I think I dropped a couple things out there, at least one. And I suppose if I wait a minute or two, they'll show back up again. So I still want to see if I can figure out if I drop this female. If I already, nope, I didn't claim it yet. So there you go. All right, let's go get her. Then I'll go figure out where those ones went to over there. And hopefully the others will pop back in at some point. I got another one up here in front of me. Give me a warning call. Man, I don't know what to do. Got so much stuff going on. Let's over here. You the one give me the warning call? I don't even know what you are, but let's tap you. Oh, you're a female. Oh, you're the male. Wait, nope, you're not a male. Well, I'll let those be for a minute. Alright, well, luckily I didn't have to track her as far as I was expecting to. Whew. Tiny little one. Alright, go back over here and check these other ones I tapped earlier. Okay, so we have non-vital organ hit. I don't know which one this one was. One of the pronghorns. I'm pretty sure that. I just don't know if it was the big one or the accidental. Um, well, those bison are moving back in, so maybe I can get another shot on that level 4 that I saw. It's level 3. Level 3. Level 2. There's the level 4. Ah. Did I not hit him like at all? Oh, that one hit him. That one definitely tapped him that time. Yeah, he's going down finally, but I may have like ruined that one completely. She's got a weird fur variation to her, it looks like. What is she? Yeah, he's going down. Oh, looks like there's one there too. Okay, well, gonna have to do cleanup here. Clean up on aisle 3, please. Clean up on aisle 3. Um, yeah, searching. Alright, so here's one of the pronghorn. Which one is it? Looks like it may have been the bigger one. And it is, and it's a 4, and it was a gold, and I ruined it because I didn't get it in the right spot. Luckily, it wasn't a diamond, but it's still, that's impressive looking. It's just really nice. But can you imagine, like I said, seeing those like wore down a little bit, not being as pristine, shiny, and black like that, but like little jagged, like they've been doing with the update for the bison now. That'd be pretty sweet. And And here's the other one, which I'm guessing is the accidental shot. And wow, yeah, look at that. Like got in the neck. That's just crazy. But hey, again, adding to what I need. So, all right, time to get back there and find those bison. All right, coming back to finish doing the cleanup. We should have our big boy bison right here, and he will be redeemed. Only shot twice, and I got what I need to. Sweet. Got a gold with him. I thought this guy got hit so many more times than he actually did. Liver. That liver shot's what saved me. Wow. I'll take it. All right, there was a bear that ran past here that I popped, and looks like it dropped as well. And then, got I think at least one more bison over that way, maybe two. So let's go again. Finish doing the cleanup. Oh well, let's get this bison over here first. Saw that in the background. It's closer than the bear, I think. Yipper. And this is light gray male, one of the level 3s. Got it in the stomach and liver. Alright, well I thought there was still one more over that direction and a female over that way, so I'm gonna have to do some traveling to check. Man, finally. She ran so much further than I was expecting her to. Gave me a chase, girl. Kind of upset actually, but I won in the end. Oh. Come over to find some tracks with Rascal and glanced over and, well, got one of my animals down right here. Is this the girl? This is. Alright, she wasn't anything special. I just couldn't tell from the coloring right here in the sunlight. I didn't know if that was maybe like a piebald or something like that, but I don't know. I haven't like seen enough of them to know for sure, but got the clamor. Alright, well, I thought I had at least one more level 3 bison I got out here someplace, but after scouring the area with Rascal and doing some checks and stuff like that, apparently not. So I think I have claimed everything that I can at this point. Hopefully I'm not leaving anything else out here. But this was a hectic, chaotic, fun day. Weird stuff going on, but I gotta say this was enjoyable. Got to come out here and, like I said, do a little sort of reminiscing on my recent vacation and time spent with family and doing sightseeing and things like that, and just enjoying this environment. So at this point, hopefully, if I decide to include some of the videos of my trip, you'll have seen them at this point. If not, then c'est la vie. I guess I'll maybe include them later if I can. But I do have a couple I want to do also with the trucking, believe it or not. So I might be doing that here soon. Another ATS. I'm not sure. I don't think I'll do an ETS. Probably do an ATS, but that's probably going to come up at some point. But we'll see what happens. We'll see. There's just all kinds of plans I have in my head. In the meantime, I hope you guys had fun. This is nice to come back here. I did get quite a bit of cash for what I want to do next, so I think I may start working towards that goal. Until then, everyone, take care. Happy hunting. God bless. Talk to you later. Bye.